Hello everyone, and welcome back to our English learning session. Today, we will talk about a very important topic, green energy for the Earth. This lesson is designed for you to practice your listening and shadowing technique. So please listen carefully, repeat after me, and enjoy the journey of learning. Are you ready? Let's begin. Part 1. Introduction to Green Energy. Green energy means energy that comes from natural sources like the sun, the wind, water, or the heat from inside the earth. It is called green because it is clean, renewable, and safe for the environment. Unlike coal, oil, or gas, green energy does not release dangerous gases that pollute our air and make our planet warmer. Let's say the word together, renewable energy. Repeat after me, renewable energy. It means energy that can be used again and again without running out. Part 2. Why do we need green energy? Our planet is facing many problems. The air is getting dirty. The climate is changing. Ice in the Arctic is melting. Animals are losing their homes. One big reason for these problems is the energy we use every day. Cars, factories, and power plants burn coal, oil, and gas. These are called fossil fuels. When we burn fossil fuels, we create a lot of carbon dioxide, also called CO. CO is a greenhouse gas. It traps heat in the atmosphere. It makes the Earth hotter and hotter. This is called global warming. That is why we need green energy. Green energy is the key to a cleaner, safer, and brighter future. Part 3. Types of green energy. Now let us look at the main types of green energy. There are 5 important ones. Solar energy. Wind energy, hydropower, geothermal energy, biomass energy. 1. Solar energy. Solar energy comes from the sun. We use solar panels to capture sunlight and turn it. For example, many homes now have solar panels on their roofs. During the day, these panels make electricity from sunlight. At night, the energy stored in batteries can be used to power lights and machines. Solar energy is clean, safe, and free. The sun shines every day. It never runs out. Repeat after me, solar energy. Solar energy. 2. Wind energy. Wind energy comes from the movement of the air. We use wind turbines to turn the wind into electricity. When the wind blows, the blades of the turbine spin. This spinning motion creates power. Countries like Denmark, Germany, and the United States use a lot of wind energy. Wind energy is also renewable. As long as the wind keeps blowing, we will always have energy. Repeat after me, wind energy. Wind energy. 3. Hydropower. Hydropower comes from moving water. We build dams on rivers to control the flow of water. The power of the moving water turns turbines and produces electricity. China, Brazil, and Canada are countries with many big dams that make hydropower. Hydropower is strong and reliable. But sometimes, building big dams can hurt the environment. That is why we must use it carefully. Repeat after me. Hydropower. Hydropower. 4. Geothermal energy. Geothermal energy comes from the heat inside the earth. Deep under the ground, there are hot rocks and hot water. We can use that heat to make electricity or to warm our homes. Iceland is a country that uses a lot of geothermal energy. Because Iceland has many volcanoes, the Earth's heat is very close to the surface. Repeat after me. Geothermal energy. Geothermal energy. 5. Biomass energy. Biomass energy comes from plants and organic waste. For example, wood, crop waste, or even animal waste can be turned into energy. Biomass is renewable because plants can grow again and again. But we must be careful not to cut too many trees or harm nature. Repeat after me. Biomass energy. Biomass energy. Part 4. Benefits of green energy. Green energy has many benefits. Let's talk about them one by one. It reduces pollution. The air becomes cleaner. The water becomes cleaner. It protects our health. When the air is clean, people breathe better. Fewer people get sick from lung diseases. It slows down climate change. Less CO means a cooler and safer planet. It creates new jobs. Building solar panels, wind turbines, and green power stations gives people work. It saves money in the long run. After we install green energy systems, we spend less money on fuel. Part 5. Challenges of green energy. Even though green energy is wonderful, it also has challenges. Solar panels only work when the sun is shining. Wind turbines need strong wind to make power. Hydropower may affect fish in rivers. Geothermal energy is only available in some places. Biomass must be managed carefully to avoid cutting too many trees. So we need a smart plan to mix different types of green energy together. Part 6. What can we do? You may ask, what can I do as one person? The answer is, you can do many small but powerful things. Turn off lights when you do not need them. Use energy-saving bulbs and appliances. Try to walk, cycle, or take public transport instead of driving. Support green energy projects in your community. Plant trees and protect nature. Remember, small actions by many people create big change. Part 7. The future of green energy. The future of our planet depends on the choices we make today. If we choose clean energy, we can build a brighter tomorrow. Imagine a city where all cars are electric. Imagine homes powered by the sun. Imagine factories that run on wind and water. Imagine a world where children breathe fresh air and see clear blue skies. This is the dream of green energy. And together, we can make it real. Closing. So today we learned about green energy for the Earth. We learned what it is, why we need it, the different types, the benefits, the challenges, and what we can do. Now let's repeat one last time. Green energy for the Earth. Green energy for the Earth. Thank you for listening, practicing, and shadowing with me. See you in the next lesson.